Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel around the world. But this time, never skip the first few seconds of this video, because Mexico City in May 2026 truly lost control even before the BTS concert started. Imagine this thousands of ARMY were crying on the side of the road just to see the black convoy of Taehyung and Jeon, Jungkook pass by for a few seconds. The streets were filled with hysteria. Global social media exploded, and many people began to realize that the influence of Taehyung and Jungkook is no longer the level of ordinary idols. In this video, we will discuss BTS's super tight convoy security, the departure for the second day's Soundcheck that became the craziest moment in Mexico City, and Taehyung's new appearance that instantly threw the entire internet into chaos within hours. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell right now, and help this video go viral, so the world will always see the kindness and extraordinary influence of Taehyung in the eyes of the world. This hasn't even started the concert yet. That sentence was heard repeatedly along the streets of downtown Mexico City in May 2026. Under the scorching afternoon sun burning the city asphalt, thousands of people were willing to stand for hours for just one small possibility: catching a glimpse of the car believed to be carrying Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook. And when the black convoy finally moved out from the elite hotel area toward the BTS second day's Soundcheck venue, the atmosphere of the city instantly turned into a massive emotional explosion that was difficult to explain with ordinary logic. Hysterical screams echoed everywhere. Some fans cried silently, while global social media suddenly became flooded with one same question: how could two human beings make an entire city lose control within only seconds? Under the hot afternoon sun in Mexico City, Taehyung was in the same car with Jeon, Jungkook, two men who seem impossible to separate in any situation. Since morning, thousands of ARMY had already filled the main streets of the city waiting for the convoy believed to be carrying BTS's two biggest icons to the exclusive Soundcheck location. Videos circulating on social media showed the hotel's private corridor with super tight security, rows of premium black SUVs, and security officers standing by at nearly every corner of the area. Many international fan bases suspected BTS was staying around the luxury hotel district near Paseo de la Reforma, an area known as the center of VIP hotels with international security standards and fast access to major concert venues in Mexico City. Even though the exact hotel location was intentionally kept secret for the artist's safety, the security atmosphere that day felt more like the arrival of heads of state rather than idols heading to a concert soundcheck. And this was a point where everything started transforming into a pop culture phenomenon far bigger than an ordinary music concert. When the convoy began moving out of the hotel area, thousands of voices instantly exploded across the city streets. Viral videos showed rows of black SUVs driving under motorcycle police escort and security vehicles, while fans on a roadside raised their phones high in the air, endlessly screaming the names of Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook. Many of them came from outside Mexico. Some flew from Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and even several Asian countries just to witness those few seconds. This phenomenon once again proved how Taehyung and Jungkook are currently considered to have the largest and most dedicated individual fandoms in the global K-pop world. The trip from the hotel district to the Soundcheck venue was estimated to take around 20 to 40 minutes, depending on Mexico City's famously heavy traffic conditions. But on that day, several roads received special escort security to protect the journey because the crowd enthusiasm had reached an unusual level. Many eyewitnesses described the city atmosphere as a sudden world festival created only because of two names: Taehyung and Jungkook. Even several Mexican social media users admitted they were shocked by the scale of the crowd since morning, because the city's main streets suddenly became flooded with an ocean of people waiting for the convoy to pass for only a few seconds. The most emotional photos and videos appeared when thousands of people filled almost every side of the city streets, creating a scene that looked more like a victory parade than a trip to a concert soundcheck. The names of Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook were heard from every direction. Some fans were seen crying hysterically just because they managed to see the reflection of the black SUV windows speeding past them. And on social media, that moment instantly became a global trending topic within minutes. Many people questioned the same thing. Has BTS's influence now surpassed the level of ordinary artists and transformed into a truly real global cultural force? BTS second day's soundcheck itself was an exclusive session that could only be accessed by official VIP ticket holders, such as the Soundcheck package or membership package. Based on international ticket sales data and official concert platforms in May 2026, the package prices were estimated to range from $350 to more than $900, depending on seat position and additional benefits, such as exclusive merchandise, early entry access, and special fan areas. Audience members who successfully entered the soundcheck area also had to pass strict layered identity and security checks to maintain the safety of all artists and fans. But above all of that, there was one thing that truly shook the world internet that day: Taehyung's appearance transformation. When several clips of his visuals started leaking onto social media, Taehyung's name instantly exploded across global platforms. His new hairstyle, more mature visual aura, signature cold expressions, and the fashion he wore immediately became the topic of discussion for millions of people within only hours. Many fans called Taehyung's appearance in Mexico City one of the strongest visual transformations leading into BTS's new era. Some even believe this new image was a major signal that BTS was entering a far more mature artistic phase compared to previous eras. Meanwhile, Jeon Jungkook once again proved why he is called one of the most influential figures in the global entertainment industry today. Even without appearing directly on the main stage, just the appearance of the convoy believed to be carrying him was enough to flood world social media with millions of conversations in a short time. Fan reactions from various countries showed that Jungkook's influence is no longer limited to K-pop music, but has transformed into a cross-generational and cross-country popular culture phenomenon. And maybe this is the hardest part for many people outside the fandom to accept. What happened in Mexico City in May 2026 was not just about two idols heading to a concert soundcheck. This was a real picture of how Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook are able to unite thousands of people from different languages, countries, and backgrounds simply through their presence on city streets. A phenomenon that leaves many people amazed while also confused about how all this became so massive. Because the fact is, not every artist in the world can make an entire city stop just because a black convoy passes for a few seconds. And now only one question remains. Is this still just popularity, or is BTS truly transformed into a global cultural phenomenon that can no longer be explained by the standards of the ordinary music industry? And after that night in Mexico City, the world began to realize that Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook are no longer just ordinary idols. Because not every artist can make an entire city stop only because their convoy passes by for a few seconds. What do you think, Army? Is this still just popularity, or has BTS become the biggest global phenomenon right now? Write your opinion in the comments section. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If you enjoy content like this, help make it viral, so the world will always see the kindness of Taehyung. If you don't like it, you can simply skip it, because Taehyung lovers never forces anyone. Keep following the latest Taehyung and BTS news only on Taehyung Lovers. See you again.